Evening folks, welcome back to the channel. Tonight we've got a one-off special for you lot. We've got a team versus team event live from Circuit de Spa-Francorchamps. So we're just about to start quali then. Let's just have a quick look to see if everybody's in the room. Looks like it. We've got 16 of 16, so that's five drivers from each team. This is a team versus team event. We've got MRC, we've got LTEAM, which are Lithuanians, and we've got P1RC. Evening Valium, how you doing? So yes, it's a three-way fight tonight around Spa. Evening people. I see people joining the stream already, thank you. So quali has just started. They won't get many laps around here. It's quite a long track. So we've got MRC Bobby for Team MRC, Don Dotter for P1, Reg GT for P1, Ralcian Baba for P1 also. Chainsaw is a Lithuanian for L-Team. Zilver is L-Team as well. L-Team for LTU Racer. Pot Pot Racing for P1 tonight. ECM Racing for Lithuanians. We've got Grim Racing for MRC. Dylan Racing for P1. MRC CJW for MRC, funnily enough. Timosius for Lithuanians, Surfer EV for MRC, and Jason Haldir for MRC as well. So that's all the drivers listed. Let's get ourselves on track. Turn the usual stuff on for everyone. Feel free to chat away in the chat. I might not keep up with it all. I will endeavour to sort of keep looking. Baggy, evening mate. How you doing? Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Alright, let's chuck ourselves first one out on track then. Ralci and Baba racing for P1. So no hot laps yet. It is just out laps at the minute. RC Bobby, the Audi. I like that colour and livery. It's a shame you didn't keep it on the track just then, Bob. Ghost Realm, evening, Aiden, how you doing? Ghost Realm giving it the big one. MRC and L team are going down. Ghost Realm confident that P1 are going to take the win then. Reg GT, certainly Audi, racing for P1. So livery's very similar with the P1 boys. Oh, Potomac Pot just getting a clap up the rear from CJW, I think, coming into that final turn. Jason Haldir then. He's been brave, he's gone for the Toyota. CJ just giving Potter a little apology there. Pot racing for the P1 boys. So medium only on the tyres today, no fuel. So not much strategy involved tonight. It's very much just going to be an all-out race to the line. 15 minutes quali and then a half-hour race for you lot tonight. P1 boys are in good support tonight. 14 watchers. Don't forget to give it a like, chuck a subscribe in there if you haven't. Timosius then. He's gone for the Toyota as well. That's a loud livery you've got there. Must have taken a bit of time, that. Someone going off, Potomac Pot, going for a Driftertron in the Lambo. Surfer EV then racing for MRC in the Porsche. Still nowhere near any kind of hot laps yet. 4 minutes into quali already. Just halfway through lap 2. Then just staying out of the way as Surfer came through then. Silver from the Lithuanian team. So decided to pick the Porsche. It's quite a stable car, it's quite a popular car as you can see. CJW then rocking the AMG Mercedes. I do like this car myself. Toyota, apologies. Right, so we have got the first of the hot lappers coming through then. Raoul's put himself on pole provisionally with a 2:16.7. Goes out to P1 in P1 and P2. Not anymore, it's P1, 2 and 3 now. Raoul Siembaba holding top spot. Dylan Kyoto for P1 in second. Reg GT in third. MRC Bobby in fourth. Then Don Dotter for P1 again in fifth. First of the Lithuanians in sixth. Silva. He's tripped in a 2:18. It's for Lithuanians as well, 2:18.8. CJ's tripped in a 2:19 then. Let's go for 8th. Surfer EV, 2:20. Jason has put in a 2:20 as well. Grim has put in a 2:21. Potter with the Pots. Just going to push right down to the back of the pack now. A 2:27 Potter. We did see him go off track though. Right, so back up to the front because we've got a new provisional pole sitter. LTU Racer 96. He's put in a 2:16.8 in that Toyota. Almost half a second quicker than Raoul currently. Yeah, livery's looking good for the P1 boys. Just picked up by Aidan there. Scooby is the man when it comes to the liveries for P1. Through see what cars people are using. So we've got Toyota for LTU Racer, Raoul in the Lambo, we've got Dylan in the Audi, GT in the Audi, MRC Bobby in the Audi, Don Dotter Audi as well. So it's only Raoul in a minute from the P1 boys, who's in the Lamborghini, Silva in the Porsche then. Tosius in the Toyota again. CJ we've just spoken about in the Mercedes. Chainsaw, he's gone for the Honda, okay. Surfer EV is in a Porsche. So the Lambo for ECM. Jason there in the Toyota as well. Grim's gone for the Porsche and Potter McPot off track again actually, Potter. Looks like he got it wrong on that final turn. So Potter is using the Lamborghini as well then. Cliche, evening brother, how you doing? Don't start with things like that, Ghost Film, that's not nice, is it? See what LTU's got on this next hot lap, 2:16.5. Not managed to better that second lap then. ECM has though, he's gone for a 2:16.0. So Lithuanian or LT now taking P1, P2 and P3. 8 minutes into quali. So 15 minutes of qualifying and then a half an hour race for you guys. Still holding top spot for the P1 boys at the minute. Duco, evening brother, how you doing mate? So Dylan in fifth then, 2:17.2, not managed to go quicker either. See Bobby a little bit of ghosting as he tries to lose that penalty, 2:46 on lap 3, what happened there Bob? Don Dotter 7th, 2:17.7, so he's gone a little bit quicker. Good enough for 7th at the minute. So Silva 8th, 2:18.6. Tosius 2:18.8. CJ Helms 2:19 for lap 2. Surfer EV 2:20 still. Jason Halder still holding on to that 2:20 as well for 12th. 99 2:21.1 for 13th. Potter McPot 14th. Across the driver, someone has left the room. Oh, I need to go over here, sorry. Someone's left the room. Where have they gone? We're down to 14 drivers for some reason. Oh, no, wrong one. So, who have we lost? First place, Lithuanian. 8th place. So, I think the whole of Lithuanian team are here. Let's see who else is not. Wow for P1, Dylan for P1, Dotter for P1. Pot still here. I think we've lost one of the P1 drivers. In the room, it's Reg GT, isn't it? There's no Reg GT. Where's gone? Right, so we've only got about 3.5 minutes left of quali. I'll have a quick run through the order again. So ECM is still on that 2:16.0. It's up to Reg. It's up to Reg. Baggy, get on the thing. Find out. Hopefully he gets back in the room before qualifying starts. So LTU racer then, 2:16.2 for second. Raul's gone a little bit quicker, 2:16.3. That chucks himself up into third position. Separates three of the Lithuanian team members. 2:16.4 for Chainsaw. Dylan has done a 2:17.0, a little bit quicker on lap 4 then. Get on it, Bags. MRC Bobby has not managed to better that second lap of 2:17.4. Is an awkward track spot. That's a good point. I ought to find my track maps really, hadn't I? So Silva in 10th then. Oh, sorry, I've gone straight past Timosius. 2:18.3, so he has gone a little bit quicker, chucked himself into 9th. Silva 10th, 2:18.4. It is Spa track map. It's going to be nowhere near on hand, you watch. I don't think that's a pit station, is it? So he's over in 10th then. Circuit de Spa-Francorchamps, 2:18.7. 2 minutes left on the qualifying clock there. We'll get a little bit of run-off time. So I've just running it a bit wide through there. Bottom clock coming through then. CJ in 12, 2:19.1. 99, 2:20.5. Not managed to break that 2:20 mark yet. Jason Halder still in the 2:20s as well. Oh, is it not looking good for? Is it not looking good for Reg? Oh, I bet he can't get back in the lobby now. It's proper quality, can he? Bobby sticks him in the race. We'll see if that occurs or not. So it's still the ECM L team leading the way. And that 2:16.0 has not managed to better that actually. LTU racer has gone a bit quicker, 2:16.0 as well. So nothing in it between the top two Lithuanian drivers. No, I just thought that he won't be able to get back in unless Bob's aware that he's missing. And can you send a message to the group chat, Bag, so Bob can see that? Is that possible? RC and Baba also ghosting out. 2:16.3 for Raul, sitting in third position on the grid then. Chainsaw, 2:16.4 for fourth. Dylan Kjorten, 2:16.9. Don Dotter on a 2:17.4. MRC Bobby 2:17.4 for 7th. Pot got a better time in 2:17.8. back to finish this quali. Ninth position for Tomosis, 2:17.9. Silver, 2:18.4. Surf, 2:18.7. CJ parked up, he's got a 2:19.1. 2:20.1, so a little bit quicker at the end of quali. 99, 2:20.5. Yeah, so missing Reg GT, which is a shame. MRC Bobby sees that message before we start this race. That's it then. We are over the 15-minute quali mark. We've got a few minutes remaining just while they finish these laps off. So 8:44, time counting down. So the Lithuanians looking good then for P1, P2 currently, and P4. Car choice as well for the Lithuanian team. Racer then. Still didn't find me track manual. Is that it? No. Where is my Spa map? Come on. Alright, so I'm just going to have to go digging through some paperwork, people. Should have sorted this out earlier, shouldn't I? Drivers, we're just watching rolling down the hill there. Radion and Eau Rouge. Yeah, Reg GT is in the lobby still, that's good. Just not left. I don't know where my track map is. Drivers coasting now then. It's qualifying over. We'll see what happens with Reg GT. It doesn't look like he's, unless Bob sort of cancels this race and we go for a restart, because he's going to jump straight into this race. So it's a rolling start as well. The cars are slightly spread apart. Not seeing anything. Gamer Dad, evening brother, how you doing? Crazy88, shout outs for MRC. Right, so nothing in the chat about a restart. Reg GT is not going to be entered into this one by the look of it. It's a bit of a shame. It does mean P1 are, oh okay, we are going for a restart. We are going for a restart. Good, 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 good. Everyone's leaving the room before we leave. I don't want to leave the lobby and miss a bit of racing. Well done, Bob. Well done. Yeah, it wouldn't have really been fair to see P1 down to 4 drivers instead of 5. Reg is back. That's right. Hopefully he's got the bit between his teeth as well. Right, straight in then. Bob's not messing about. Finished, paused or something. That's bizarre. drivers are. Not sure what's going on here, people. I can't see my own screen at the minute. Sets the grid order. He'll be sat in the pits. There he is. Ruckus LT Baruch. Does that go? Does that mean go? Ruckus. Is that what it means? All good. They're doing alright, they're sitting 3 in the top 4. I think it's Tomosis and Silva not getting on quite so well. Chainsaw, ECM and LTE Racer all doing quite quick times. Yeah, what's going on with that? For some reason, my own stream is running slowly. Right. After a split second there, I thought the stream had switched off. Phew, thank God it's not. So, we'll try this again then. Hopefully a full lobby this time. Yes, full 15 drivers. Great. So, ECM on pole, LTU Racer 2nd, Raoul in 3rd, Chainsaw 4th, Dylan 5th, Don Dotter 6th, MRC Bobby 7th, Pot 8th. I've got Tomosis 9th, Zilva 10th, Surfer EV 11th, CJW 12th, Grim 99 13th, Jason in 14th, and Ridge GT's been bombed at the back of the pack, unfortunately. So yes, a rolling start. Unfortunately, some of these drivers will be disadvantaged as they're coming around these turns, whereas ECM and LTU Racer will be on this start-finish straight already. ECM giving his tyres a little bit of a warm-up already as they head down towards, I forget what it's called. So really, I need to put up a track map, don't I? That's what I ought to do. One second. Right, we're in. So they're heading through then on the Kemmel. Through Les Combs. ECU leading the way, LTU Racer in 2nd, then Raoul 3rd. No position changes yet, Chainsaw 4th, Dylan in 5th, Don Dotter 6th, MRC Bobby 7th. Bit of a gap back to Pot in 8th, being hounded by Tomosis at the minute. So head down towards Brussels. Silva still 10th. Drifting that Porsche through there. Surfer EV 11th. Some drivers with a penalty. Surfer EV being one of those. CJW also penalty holder in 12th. 99 13th. Red GT's made up places up into 14th. Jason Haldy is now at the back of the pack in 15th. 3 seconds down as well, so maybe a bit of off-track action for Jason. In the meantime, ECM has got a 2.5 second lead over LTU Racer. Racers managed to keep a 1.2 second gap from Raoul. So top 3 then have pulled 2.5 seconds from 4th place Chainsaw. Dylan Kilton all over the tailpipes of that Honda. Through Blanchiment. Speed through there. A little bit wide for Dylan by the look of it, kicking up some dirt. Chainsaw managing to fend him off so far, so we come to the end of lap 1. We'll flick through and see what's what. So ECM leading the way still. LTU Racer coming under increased pressure for Rousey and Baba. They just come through the source, head down towards Eau Rouge Radion. Now they're giving me camera angles. So we're on with Raoul as he looks to chase down LTU Racer. Heading down towards those cones on the Kemmel Straight. LTU Racer going defensive. Raoul closing up though, that's slipstream benefiting him. Right on the tailpipes of that Toyota then, as they head through those cones. So Malmedy down towards Brussels, still pretty close between these two. In the meantime, ECM's managed to pull another half a second from these two drivers. So just losing that Toyota a little bit. It's all playing into Raoul's hands. He's 0.3 of a second back. Some big gaps now from 4th place. Chainsaw now 3.6 seconds back. The penalty for him to lose as well. Dylan Kjorten still attached to his rear end. Holding on to that 5th, about half a second between those two. Another big gap developed between 5th and 6th, so 2.5 seconds almost. MRC Bobby come under pressure from Don Dotter. So MRC versus P1 here. Don Dotter, so it's Audi versus Audi. Then 8th, he's managed to drop that attacking Timosis. 0.3 second gap to Steve Potter. Might be able to pull away, we'll see. Silver in 10th then. A little bit of a gap back from Timosis as well, 2.4 seconds. He's coming under increased pressure from CJW. So through Blanchimont then. Down towards the chicane. MRCW drops the last of his penalty. It's a good drive out of the final turn, side by side with Silver as they head down here. Actually, CJW is already in front, so makes up a position there. CJ up into 10th. Can defend off Silver into the source. Yes, he does. Not too early on the gas for CJ. Don't want to lose the tail end of that Mercedes. Looking at a great big dark smoker sticker on the back of his car as well. Thank you, sir. Silver coming under increased pressure himself from Reg GT. He's made up another positional 2 as Reg up into 12th now. Oh, Silver losing that Porsche. Too fast through Radion. Now coming under pressure from Surf EV for that position as well. Big penalty to lose. So, costly mistake there for Silver. Quick look at the front, see what's going on. ECM then pulled 3.5 seconds lead over LTU Racer. LTU Racer still managed to fend off Raoul. But these three pulled more time over 4th place. Chainsaw 4.2 seconds. Dylan still within touch. 0.6 of a second. Chainsaw has still got that penalty to lose. Still 3.2 back to Bobby. He's still managed to keep Don Dotter behind him. I say close battle, both the same car. Thought Don was going to go for a sneaky look down the inside then. He decided against it. MRC Bobby holds on to that 6th then. Don Dotter 7th. Pot slowly closing in on those two. Seeing in 8th. Yeah, he's pulled more time from Timosis as well. Timosius, sorry. 5 seconds, so gained a couple of tenths as Potter. Reg GT up into 10th now. He's got himself past CJ, where's CJ gone? He's gone massively wide in the Mercedes. It's cost him a little bit of time. Surf EV up into 12th then due to Silver's mistake. Still holding on to that penalty. Here, absolutely full tilt then. 99 14th. Chase in 15th. It's a nice looking car, the old Toyota. So back out front then. Let's see how far race leader ECM 3.7, another couple of tenths he's pulled from LTU Racer. So he's still holding on to that second end. Rao still right there with him. Can be an awkward place to overtake Spa. It's a love-hate track. Some people really do like it, some people really don't like it. So they've managed to get 5.5 seconds from Chainsaw now. So medium tyres only in this one. Can Dylan Kjorten pile enough pressure on to get past? Chainsaw's about lost that penalty. Board with Chainsaw as we look back at Dylan trying to close him down. So down towards campus then. A little bit wide there for Chainsaw. Dylan Kjorten closing them up under braking. Down towards Stavelot. Still no way past the Dylan. So this is where you might see it if he's got enough pace that sticks in the toe. He might be able to get him through Blanchimont on the way out towards the chicane anyway. Closing in. Chainsaw's going to make him go wide. He's taking the defensive line. Dylan Kjorten nowhere to go. Good defensive driving there from Chainsaw. Nearly losing the tail of that Honda though. He's managed to hold on to fourth. It's that close. So maybe there's a chance down there towards Radion and Eau Rouge. Oh, it's a good exit for Dylan. He's right on the tailpipes of the Honda. He's going for a move even before this turn. Side by side as they head down the hill then. Dylan Kjorten's got the inside line into this turn. He's got the outside into the next bit. Oh, I was lucky there. I didn't know which line Chainsaw was taking. Dragon Eagle, how you doing? Calling me Mocker, stop it. So Dylan then still holding on to that 5th position, not managed to make his way past Chainsaw. Pottimat Pot has got himself up into 6th in the meantime, so made up 2 places past MRC Bobby. Don Dot has come off worse somewhere, so he's now down in 9th. A bit of damage on that car. Reg GT closing in on him as well. So Reg GT was at the back of the pack at the start of this race. He's now in 10th. Just under 20 minutes left of this race, so still plenty of positions to be had. CJ in 11th. Getting a big penalty for CJ. Mercedes and Spa not being a combination for him tonight. Surf EV 12th then, he's getting closed down by Silver for that position. This is Porsche versus Porsche. It's bop on, so that means it's balance of power, no tuning, etc. So you can't get any kind of advantage. They're all running the medium tyre. Silver has closed it down. Yeah, Dylan is putting the pressure on. Reg is fighting back too. 99 in 14th then, 3.5 seconds back, and Jason Howdy has closed it down, 1.1 back for 15th. So looking to close it on Grim then. So ECM still doing well out front, 4.1 seconds lead, just about a couple of tenths there, 4.3. LTU Racer still managing to fend off Rao. Big gap there now as well, 1.1 seconds. Rao won't be happy with that. He's switching on his bionic foot about now. There's a bit of a toe down here, might be a little bit too far away. He's gaining a slight bit of a toe down here, that's going to help him out a little bit, as long as he doesn't outbrake himself like that. Stop listening to what I say, Rao, and drive the car. So Chainsaw 4th then, Dylan still unable to get past him. It's all about bionic power, Ghost Realm. For Raoul it is anyway. So LTU Chainsaw doing a good job of fending off Dylan. Let's see if we can get some onboard action. Curtin sliding that Audi through there as well. Losing a bit of time to Chainsaw in fact. So double gouge. Penalty again for Chainsaw there. Yeah, I think it's USB-C, isn't it? So it charges quicker, I think. Dylan running a bit wide there again, closing up onto Chainsaw under braking, but LTEAM doing a good job currently of fending off the MRC boys. Sorry, the P1 boys. It's P1 in third and P1 in fifth. So again, Dylan closing in on Chainsaw as they head down towards Blanchimont. That's where we saw Chainsaw going defensive into the chicane. You can see how much Dylan closes up on him. Chainsaw just going defensive again, losing his penalty into that turn. Still unable to get the drive out then. Dylan has to hold on to that fifth. Bottom of pot then sixth. He's got a bit of gap to make up, 4.5 seconds to be in with any shout of any higher positions. 15 or 16 minutes left on the clock. Still plenty of time to go. 4.4. We'll come back and see how Potter gets on. He's got 3 or 4 seconds now over MRC Bobby in seventh. Dotter right on his tailpipes coming down the hill. Can Don Dotter get anything done? He's dragging Reg GT with him. Comes down the inside. Drifting his Audi through there. Don Dotter's still right on the rear end. Reg GT is going to go for a run around the outside while Bobby's defending on the inside. Bobby just slotted in between the two P1 boys. Don Dotter just losing out there. Then Reg GT going defensive in front to fend off Bob. Three-way Audi fight currently. Bob is in a P1 sandwich. I'm not sure how he feels about that. The whole sandwich is made out of Audis as well. Interesting. He's in the background as well. He's just over half a second back in 10th, just to get himself back past. Oh no, he's not. Sorry, he was already in front of CJ. CJ still holding a bit of penalty. So for EV 12th, then he's managed to fend off the attacks from Silver for that position. 99 in 14th. He's managed to make a break from Jason, so Jason's got a lot of work to do then. He's 3.4, 3.5 seconds back now in 15th. So, ECM, a little bit of glitching from ECM there. 5.9 second lead though. Fastest lap of the race, 2:15.6. Racer then, he's managed to make a little bit more time up on Raoul, 1.4 seconds. So LTEAM doing well. They are first, second and fourth currently. Raoul in third position, just breaking up that little party. He's driving for P1. Also represented with a great big darksmoka logo on the spoiler of that as well. Thank you, Raoul. Oh, but Dylan Curtin has got himself past Chainsaw now. So he did that. Oh, Rouge by the look of it, because he was already in front by the time he got to Radion. So Dylan Curtin going for a move and a half down the hill. Into fourth then. Chainsaw looking for a bit of a move down the inside. I think he would have ended up taking Dylan out. Still got that penalty to lose as well. Dylan making up a position then. He's a long way back from teammate Raoul though, 8.8 seconds. Unfortunately, possibly just would have done better if he'd have managed to get past Chainsaw a little bit earlier. Starting to pull a bit of a gap from Chainsaw now as well. So sixth then, 4.9 seconds still the gap, so lost a little bit more time. SGT 7th, so himself and Don Dotter. Now Timosius has got past Bob as well. Bob's down into 10th, Timosius up into 9th. CJ's just on the back of this fight as well, about a second and a half back, but closing in slowly I think is CJ. Silver now has got himself past Surf EV as well. So he can start making a break and chase these drivers in front down. A lot of time to make up, 9.1 seconds. Surf EV then 13th, still not out of the fight with that with Silver. If he drives his Porsche like that. 99 then 6.2 seconds back. Chase losing another couple of tenths. So nice and comfortable out front at the minute for ECM. Maybe that's what it was, Ghost Realm. We saw a cat. We're talking about MRC Bobby there. That might be why he's might have just had a little lapse of concentration. Yeah, so OTU Racer has pulled a bit of a gap over third place Raoul now. 2.1, really 2.2 seconds. Chainsaw's got himself back past Dylan. Possibly the same move. Dylan's trying to come at him to the source. Chainsaw's sticking his car in that defensive position again. Dylan just keeping his nose down the side, but Chainsaw winning out, so back up into 4th then for Chainsaw, 5th place again for Dylan. So it looks like this is going to be a good race to the end. Bumper to bumper action from these two. This is just allowed Pot to slowly close in, so he's almost gained a second on those drivers in front. Arras giving some shouts to Chainsaw. SGT in 7th then. Again 4.5 back from Potomac Pot. A little bit of a gap from Don Dotter. 0.7 of a second coming down now. ECM is crazy quick. Yeah, he's pretty good. Unfortunately, we're not getting a lot of air time with him due to the fact that he's out front and not really battling anyone. This is kicking off. Bobby then just getting back down the inside of Timosius, then taking that 9th position back off of him. Again, it's just allowed. Oh, CJ's dropped a bit of time now. Now 2.5 seconds back from that fight. Silver 9.8 back. He's coming under increased pressure from Surfer EV. Surfer EV is going to get a good toe down here as they head towards Blanchimont. Will he be able to get the slim shot past it into the chicane, or will Silver chuck himself into the defensive line? He's gone defensive. And he chucked himself out to the... Oh, Surfer EV's looking sneaky, looking for a little bit of a move down the inside there, not quite able to get that one done. But still on between Silver and Surfer. 8.8 back for Grim. I think he's racing in a pigmeat liveried Porsche with the different cuts of meat on it, I think, something like that. That's what it looks like anyway. Jason Howdy then lost a lot more time, 6.3 seconds back in the Toyota. ECM then extending that gap, 7.4 seconds out front. Fastest laps left, right and centre. He's on a 15.6 at the minute as fastest lap of the race. LTU Racer continues to pull tenths over Rousey and Baba in 3rd. Dylan again back past Chainsaw. Still got a bit of a penalty to lose. Losing time to Raoul and then losing time to Potter as well. Potter's gained another half a second on these two. So just over 7.5 minutes left to go. SGT 7th then. Don Dotter has closed the gap on him, but both of these drivers have pulled a bit of a gap from Bobby while he's been battling with Tomosis behind. CJ losing even more time, picking up penalties as well. Silver and Surf are still at it then for 12th and 13th. So I'm sure these two will be happy with this race, swapping positions and bumper-to-bumper action. This is what it's all about. It's not so much about positions with a lot of these people. Me especially, I'm not, you know, if you come first, you come first. But if it's side-by-side, bumper-to-bumper action, then yeah, doesn't matter what place you come. Just respectful racing, that's what we want. So, putting out more time than 9 seconds ECM's got. I think first place you have to come in for a set of tyres, not that he needs them. Another purple sector as well there for ECM. The other guys have a bit of a chance at least. Two racer then. Lost a little bit of time to Raoul behind, not a lot. Still pulled time over Chainsaw Dylan again, but Chainsaw's way out front now, 2.3 seconds. So Dylan might be out of that fight between himself and Chainsaw. He's now got Potter, and Pot not that far back either, 3 seconds. Still be a little bit of work for Potter to do, just under 6 minutes left. He's got Reg GT and Dom Dotter closing down as well. 7th and 8th. MRC Bobby in 9th. So Tomosi is still looking a bit dangerous behind Bob at the minute. Still less than a second back. CJ now 3.5 back in the Mercedes. Lost a bit of that penalty. Still got a little chunk to lose. Surfer EV then got himself back past Silver. Drifting that Porsche through there. Oh, Silver's run himself a little bit wide as well. Just giving Surfer a tiny bit of breathing room. Do sound good, the Porsches. So we're on board with Surfer EV, looking back at Silver, trying to close the gap. Right up on him then, under braking. So they head down towards campus then. Surfer still holds that 12th position. Silver still 13th. Through Stavelot. Now then, can Silver get enough tow from Surfer to make anything of it through Blanchimont down towards the chicane? It's closing in slowly. Then holding it over to the defensive line. He's going to make Silver run around the outside. Oh, he's lost the tail end though, has Surfer. He's put the power down too early. He's lost the tail end of that Porsche. That's allowed Silver through back up into that 12th place. He won't be happy with that either. Coming to the end of this race as well, 4 minutes left. That is a lap and a bit. Let's see what's happening out front. ECM still 9.2 seconds in the lead. LTU Racer pulls more tenths over Raoul, looking comfortable for second place at the minute, bar any mistakes. Raoul in third. Chainsaw fourth comfortably as well, 2.8 seconds he's got now over Dylan. He's managed to keep that gap from Potter, but Potter is coming under masses of pressure from fellow teammates Reg GT and Dom Dotter. Reg GT's all over the tailpipes of that Lamborghini. So P1 in 3rd, 5th, 6th and 7th and 8th. LTEAM in 1st, 2nd and 4th. Who is the first of the MRC boys? There's MRC Bobby in 9th then. CJ in 11th. Surfer Grim. Jason for MRC. Surfer's got himself back past, or I've just gone way too far, sorry. Where's he gone? Here he is, Surfer EV's managed to get himself back past Silver due to that little, he had a mistake with the Surfer, allowed Silver through. Looks like the same's happened to Silver and allowed Surfer back through. You never know, you never know. We'll have to see what the points tally is at the end of the race. So 10.1 seconds now for ECM. Comfortably out in front. We've got 2 minutes left on the clock. ECM might see another lap actually. LTU might see another one as well. LTU Racer. Wow, losing a bit more time again. He's had a good drive, Raul. Lost a little bit of time coming to the end of this race. So Chainsaw holding on to 4th. Dylan has closed him down a little bit. He's still got a chunk of penalty to lose though. He's got that gap down to 2 seconds. Red GT has made his way past Potter and Pot. There's a little bit of contact between the P1 drivers though. Nothing too dramatic. They're all still on track. Looking a little bit slidey actually. You see Potter and Pot getting it all wrong through there. So Dotter manages to make his way through. Yeah, the tail end of that Lamborghini looks a little bit loose. Bobby again coming under increased pressure for that 9th position from Tomosas. These two have had a pretty good battle most of the race. CJ, he's not had a great one tonight. 3 seconds back. 30 seconds left on the clock. Let's just have a quick flip through. Silver then lost a lot of time to Surfer. He's looking nice and comfortable for that 12th. Grim in 14th and Jason 15th. ECU then comes across the line to start another lap. LTU is just going to get another lap in as well, as does Raul. Chainsaw, he might make it across the line, he might not. I don't think he's going to make it. No, so he does make it across the line. Chainsaw does make it across the line. Dylan is the first of the finishers then, comes home in 5th position. Reg GT in 6th, Don Dotter 7th, Potter Pot in 8th. MRC Bobby 9th, Timosius in 10th, CJ 11th. Surfer EV. Just the last chicane to go for Surfer. Comes home in 12th position then. Didn't lose it on that final turn. 13th for Silver. So Grim 99 coming through that final chicane again for 14th. And Jason's going to bring home 15th. So the back of the pack. Let's go see what's happening out front. ECM then. He's lost a little bit of time, but he's got plenty of it to play with. 9.8 second lead over his teammate LTU Racer. And LTU Racer's actually pulled a bit more of a gap from Raul, 3.1 seconds there. And then Chainsaw bringing up 4th. But way off the pack, way off the top 3. He's good 13.5 seconds down. So it has clicked over to the final lap counter now. What do the points say, Baggy? If it stands like this, what do the points say? Don't mind working that out while we're here. It's going to be good points for LTEAM. First, second, and third. ECM does cross the line then to take the win. LTU Racer comes across the line to take second. A little wiggle from him. And we've got RCM Baba. Slams on the handbrake, almost loses the tail end. Not quite though. We are just waiting for Chainsaw to come around this final turn. Proudly displaying the LTEAM colours there. Chainsaw trying to slide that Honda all over the place and does so into the wall. Fantastic, that's what we want. qualifying, so CJ's popped up then. I should really have practiced more. Well, yeah. Qualifying messed me up, but congrats to P1 and LTU guys. Yep. Well, I don't know who's won that one, but yeah, some good racing. One or two little bits of contact, but we expect contact, but nothing. Nobody punted off track. A couple of people out braking themselves, and one or two little rear quarter taps, but yeah, nobody spinning around. That's good to see. Alright, let's see if we can. What I need is a pen. I can't see one for the life of me within reach. So just give me a second, people, and I'll try and locate a pen. And if the scores don't pop up in the chat in the next few minutes, well, I'll already be, hopefully, I'll already be kind of semi-working them out if I can find myself a pen. So LTU, let me pull the results up. So they got 20 points. They got 18 points. Timosius came in 10th. And 13th. Alright. Well, it's not... I may as well do yeah. It's alright, I'm just trying to work points out, people. I don't know, I'm not keeping up with the chat. I think it win by 3 points. Who? LTU or... Oh, you think LT win by 3 points? Alright, I'm still working it out, still working it out, still working it out. So where did Bob come? 9th. 11th. 12th. 14th and 15th. Yeah. Right, so P1, where did P1 come? It was 13 down. There you go, there's 13 down. Silver, Grim and Jason. Trying to work out, so 15. 12, 13. Yeah. I think they, oh, it might be a draw, you know, if I've worked that out right. I don't know if I have. Is it 61 points each? Have I done that right? Yeah. '61. I think it's a draw, you know, peeps. 20, 38, 48, 51. Yeah. I don't know if there's points for fastest lap or points for qualifying, pole position. let's see. Let's just have a quick. Who won? That's what we need. Oh, that's the wrong one. Let's just see if someone chucks up a confirmation of that one. No reverse grid race. No reverse grid race. Crazy 88. Stop messing about. Are you sure about that? I've worked it out different to that. Who have I scored? So LT, you got 20 points. Oh yeah, no, you're right. No, you're right. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. Lithuanians won. As I get kicked out of the lobby before we get an answer. There you go. So yeah, Lithuanians take the team win, but they were looking pretty damn good tonight. ECM storming out front at the start, manages to stay out there as well. P1 boys come home in second, only a couple of points back, and MRC not having the greatest of nights tonight. Some quite low positions. But yeah, some great racing. Thank you to everyone for stopping around and watching. Appreciated. If you haven't already, give it a like. Give me a little subscribe. That would be most helpful. Thank you very much. I'm back on Monday at 8:30 for the team versus... Sorry, not the team versus team. For the Next Gen Racing's Chew It Racing Mini Cooper Cup. That's always good fun. Come and check that out at 8:30. Then back on Wednesday at 8:30 for the team versus team event as well. That's Next Gen Gr3s. And then we've got Thursday back for the next round. I think it's round 4 of the P1RC's Gr2 League. So some of the drivers you've seen in this, you'll see in that, as you will on the Minis on Monday and the Gr3s on Wednesday. So that's about it. I hope you've liked what you watched. Like I say, give it a like, give it a subscribe. Tell your mates, tell your mum. My name's darksmoka. I'm out of here.